Children, today we continue to learn this role of Panchayat Raj institution. So, Panchayat Raj institution plays very important role uh, for every rural area developments. Panchayat Raj institution allotted so many schemes. So here, first important thing is we have to remove poverty in the rural area. So the main intention of the Panchayat Raj institution providing a basic facility for the rural people and providing all the facilities and removing poverty. See, Panchayat Raj institution provide a security to the people. Next, they providing a public amenities, essential things. That's called basic things. In the rural area, many countries do not have a basic facility. So, government has to provide a basic facility for the people. What are the basic facilities? One is road, drainage system, street light, toilet facility, schools, hospitals, and market. And encourage them to start a primary school in all the villages. Then middle class. Next, adult education. Every person should have a health facility and hygienic. What are the basic facilities that every village should have? So one is a food, shelter, clothes, education and health. These are the 5 important basic facilities that every person should have. So because of that, Panchayat Raj institution providing a basic facility. So these are all basic facilities. Roads, drainage system, street light, toilet facility, schools, hospitals and market yard, especially in the primary education, middle classes, adult education, health and hygienic. So this is very, very important for the human life. These are basic facilities. So in the Grama Panchayat, so once in a 6 months, at least once in a 6 months, they should have a meeting and they discuss what are the basic facilities needed for the particular village. So in that discussing and afterwards government has to sanction an amount and that has to be provided for the village people. See, other important thing, drinking water facility. So nowadays, most of the areas we have a hard water, which is not good for drinking. So because that only with the government allotment, so they are providing a pure drinking water facility. Next, primary health cares. In every village, there should be primary health care centers. If any person, but now we don't have any health care centers in all the villages. Next, veterinary animals hospital should be there. Next, what are the things we grow in the village? For that, there should be market should be there. And other one, road also. So in the road also there are pakka roads and kacha roads. Next, here is the housing programs. So main intention of the rural panchayat institution providing a housing program. Every person should have a house because housing is a basic facility. So because of that, the government, the central government has been introducing 3 schemes. Which are the 3 schemes? So one is a Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. Second one is a Ambedkar Valmiki Yojana. Ambedkar Valmiki Yojana. Third one is a Ashray Yojana. So these are the 3 schemes. Through the 3 schemes we are providing it. The government is providing a shelter for every people who lives in India. So next, in the rural area means we know that food grains, especially food grains they are providing. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಏನದು ರೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ರೇಷನ್ ಅಂಗಡಿ. So there the government providing a basic food grains for the people. People can collect with the cards. See, food grains, and other one is a disabled or a mentally retired or a physically challenged people. So for this also government has provided special schemes. Disabled and widows mentally retired children. For all this, government is providing a pension scheme also. If the 70% of the physically their challenge means government paid 1,000 rupees, 1,500 rupees for every month they are getting for the physically handicapped children, the physically retired, physically challenged, the mentally challenged people. So next, other important thing is in a rural area, the government other schemes are, one is providing a tank facility for the agriculture and also drinking purpose. Next, irrigation. What is that irrigation? Irrigation means providing a water to the agriculture field through the canals. So that is irrigation. Next, you can say poultry. So poultry is also one of the small business that government provided loan facility also. Next, fishery. Next, forestry. So these are the other important aspect of the Panchayat Raj institution. If we want to do this, even tank or irrigation, poultry, fishery and forestry. So government will give a loan, subsidy loan also they provided. If they are interested, they can apply for the loan, then they will give you loan to cultivate this any kind of occupation. So next we see women's. So women plays a very important role in Indian administration. Nowadays women is equal to men. So in the earlier only men people are working and women's they're at home, but now it's not like that. 50%, both are equal. So women plays a very important role in the society. So she has to cross 4 steps. One is first, women in her life, she considers a mother, then wife, then daughter-in-law and daughter. So these are the 4 steps she has to do, overcome. So mother, wife, daughter-in-law, daughter. So those are the 4 steps, and every person should respect the women because women plays very important role in the society. So now we say women is not only working in the farmer or the agriculture field. Nowadays where men is working in all the fields that women are working. So women are working in the agriculture field, that's a farmer. Next, workers is a variety of departments. Next you see as a officers, many women are working like officers. Next, businessmen. So before yesterday we saw that so many women have come forward to work as officers or a businessman. Next to cattle rearing, dana sakodu. Next to fishery. If you go to Mangalore side and coastal area, you can see so many women are working like a fishery. And 60% of the equality they are fighting. They are fighting for the equality. They are men and women both are equal. They are asking the justice. Because she is working in all the fields. Nowadays, if you go to a school, in the primary school, majority of the teachers are women. And if you go to any kind of government office also, even engineers, doctors, pilot, any kind of schools you go, any kind of footpath workers you go, wherever in all the fields, women works. And the loco pilot also, when you run the train, this is called a loco pilot. So like every department at every government office she is working. Next you see, when the women have come forward to work in the society, so some of the other social evils will be reduced. For example, when the majority of the women are working, so there you can see child marriage will be reduced. When educated people, they will not allow him to get this child marriage. Next one is that dowry system will be abolished. Nobody will come forward to give dowry to those educated. Next, any superstitions. Next, exploitation of women. Next, exploitation of the child or the children. So these are the very important aspects. So child marriage, dowry system, superstition, exploitation of the women and children, these will be reduced if the majority of people are come forward to work. If the majority of women are come forward to work, so in this area it will be reduced. So other important thing is a self-help group. So what is a self-help group? So self-help group means it is found in a rural area where 10 to 15 women gathered and make an account on savings they collected. and put it in the bank. When there is necessary, they will withdraw from the bank and use themselves. That one they give for the interest, but interest is very low, very less. And also for the self-help group, government is providing a plenty of loan facility. The main intention of the self-help group is to help the women to come forward. Through that she can get a knowledge of administration, or she handle over the money and so many other things she learns.